So you got involved with Home Free 2013, you said, right? I think you said December of 2013.
I mean, December of my first time, I met them in 2012 on a cruise ship, and like either late 2011 and then 2012, I actually got to hang out with them when they came back on the ship.
Oh, cool.
I sang one song with them in like February on the ship. And then I did a tour with them in October of 2012 for 1 week. Just 1 week as like a trial run. And then January of 2013, I started full time with them.
Very cool. So Home Free's been around for a while. I think like the early 2000, either 2000 or 2002, I believe it was formed, right?
2000, man, just right on the dot. Yeah,
Perfect.
This year we just hit 21 years, like perfect. Christmas is 21 years for Home Free.
That's amazing.
It really
Home Free
is,
legal to drink.
Right, it is, right? Home Free is legal to drink. And I will say really quickly, like to just kind of keep going on what we've been saying, Adam Rupp and Chris Rupp and Matt Atwood, the guy whose place I took, like they kept the band going. Dude, the first 7 or 8 years of this band was so much work, and they lost so much money and time. Like they kept thinking, oh, this will be the time when we finally start to turn a profit. But they were doing it because it was fun, but they also knew that they could turn it into something. Chris Rupp is one of the most tenacious people I've ever met in my entire life. He's such a hard worker. And when they started the band, man, they just kept it going. And the things that they went through, they would have made 99.9% of the people in this world would have quit. Would have been like, we're done. This is fun. And they'd have gone and gotten another job or tried to do something else and probably would have sang as a hobby for the rest of their life and been a little like, sad. But for some reason, like they kept going. There are several stories that they have about how like they almost quit because it was just so terrible in like the pouring down snow, -20, and the van breaks down and the trailer pops a tire, and they're all like falling, trying to get stuff fixed, and they're stuck after losing money to go do a show. But they kept going, and I'm so grateful for that because whenever I was able to join the band in 2013, they had a good thing going at that point.
Yes.
So it was just a blessing for me to join at that point. I was like, this is awesome. Paying our dues, traveling around in a van, getting up super early, driving to the next show, staying in a hotel every night, with a roommate, you know what I mean? We're all sharing rooms, but it was awesome. We paid our dues. So.
100%. I'm smiling because I relate to that so much, man. And as being a musician myself, some of the gigs I've played are,
man.
I talk all the time about the time, like I played this bar once and, thank God I was getting paid for the gig, but like I'm pretty sure they sent me home early because like I was literally playing to an empty bar and it was so empty the bartender went into the back. So I was like literally playing of course it was free practice, I guess you could say, but like
sure.
It's a bit of a punch to the pride, you know what I mean?
It is, right. Yeah, but that's why you can't do it for anything else but yourself, you know what I mean?
True.
Because it feels good to you, that's why you do it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Don't get me wrong, you give in so many ways, but you do the music because you want to do the music.
Absolutely.